It's time to Find a Way with Coach Brian Barone on KGSO.
In this episode of Find a Way, I'm joined by Michigan State's Associate Head Basketball Coach Dwayne Stephens. Coach Stephens' resume is bursting at the seams with accolades. He has over 20 years of coaching experience at the Division I level. Over the last 15 years, he's been part of every NCAA tournament played. He coaches with a Hall of Fame coach, Tom Izzo, and he's helped develop and produce numerous pros from Dwayne Wade to Draymond Green. Even more impressive is the fact that he coached in 5 Final Fours, 4 at Michigan State and 1 at Marquette. Coach Stephens has always been about finding ways to win, and he has always done it the right way. Let's take our listeners down to the sideline of the game. I've been fortunate to actually be on the same sideline with you when you coached me in Marquette. One thing I remember about you is your ability to be real with me on those sidelines. You could point out the X's and O's for me, or you could tell me to step up and just simply start playing better. How important is it to have a relationship with your team outside of those lines?
My thing throughout my coaching career has been, I want to be honest with kids because I wanted my coaches to be honest with me. If I wasn't doing something that I was supposed to be doing, I wanted them to let me know. I think one of the things that a lot of coaches make the mistake on these days is feeling like you're going to tell a kid something and he's just going to do it. I think you have to build up trust and have a relationship with a kid, and that kid has to know that you care about him beyond basketball, or he's going to kind of listen to the things that you're trying to coach him to do and coach him to get better. The days of a coach saying something and the kid just doing it, I think those days are gone.
Yeah.
So you definitely have to have a relationship with the kids and spend time with them. And then they got to know that they can trust you and that you have their best interest at heart.
You guys have a culture that you've established at Michigan State and that has produced 4 Final Fours in just your time alone. How do you manage to mesh the new players with the old players and kind of building on that trust and that culture that you want to establish?
There's a blueprint that's been here for many years. It was here before I got here, and I think it was one of the reasons that Tom Green was able to go to Marquette and be successful, because he kind of used some of the same, I don't want to call them tactics, but or methods. It was kind of what you do when you're in a Tom Izzo program. You spend time with your players. You have them over to your house for dinner. They see you with your family. Your families are around a lot. So we really push and preach and live, having a family atmosphere. We want everyone to be a part of the program. I think it kind of filters down from the older guys to the younger guys, and our seniors and upperclassmen are definitely the guys that hold the young guys accountable on a day-to-day basis. And, one of Coach's sayings around here is that a player-coach team is better than a coach-coach team. Mm-hmm. So he gives our guys a lot of leeway in terms of holding each other accountable. And, when you have great upperclassmen leadership, I think that's when you have some of your better teams.
There's no doubt that there's a reason that you're one of the best, and I obviously appreciate our relationship and continue to watch the Michigan State Spartans this year, and the best of luck and continued success. This has been the Find a Way Tip of the Day. I'm Coach Brian Barone.